Hey guys, GoldeeJR back in the live stream. Last time we got shut out by Charlotte, something I did not expect to happen. 37-0. This week we have a bye week, and then the next week that we're also going to do, we play Army. But that's not what we're doing first. I realized that even though Ohio is a very good college, Ohio State, the actual pipeline of Ohio isn't that great. So I'm changing it, and I'm not actually changing it to Florida or Texas. I think they're a little bit too far away from. I know distance doesn't matter, but there's already a lot of great players near North Carolina, so I'm gonna go to Metro Atlanta. I think that's a way better decision. Of course, if I were to do like a team builder and it would be in Georgia, I would probably go with like Florida. But for this coach, we're going with Metro Atlanta. I don't know how much is it going to change, like in this recruiting season, but hopefully next time we'll do a little bit better because of that. I have to change up the days that we check the weeks that we check stats. Now it's going to be 3, 6, 9, and 12 since there's only 12 games in the regular season. So we're actually about to check stats right now. As you saw earlier, Patterson was second in yards, but Garcia 1,389 yards. He's a 53 completion percentage. 10 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry that he's this bad, but it's tough out here, really. Running backs are having a better time. Harris averaging 5.5 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns. Bond averaging 7.8 yards per carry off of 23 and a touchdown. Also a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Patterson, 32, 595, 5 touchdowns. He's leading our team in all those stats. Winston Wright, 13 receptions, 265 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bond has 17 for 246 and a touchdown. Kelly, 15 for 174, 2 touchdowns. And Saul, who's actually going to be on this team for a little while, 14 for 195. Bond will be here next year as well. What's that transfer? Rouse also has a receiving touchdown. Blocking, 4 sacks allowed for Ergel, 3 for Poku and Hall, 2 for Sakura, 1 for King and Bell. Tackles, our leaders are Nash and Wilson, 47 and 42 respectively. 13 tackle balls for Mike Edwards, 8 for Damian Wilson. 3 sacks for Edwards, 2 for Wilson, 1.5 for Gibson and Lampley. 3 interceptions for Isaiah Brown Murray, 1 for Revel and 1 for Nash. Deflections, we have 4 for Revel, which leads the team, and 2 for Morale. 2 forced fumbles for Edwards, 1 for Wilson, 1 recovered by Gibson, 1 by Robinson. We do have a blocked kick, right? Yeah, for Tamir Brown. No safeties, no offensive touchdowns. But yeah, it's time for recruiting. We got our second recruit last time. It was Julius Moma. Has anybody... And I already fixed all of that. I would love to put more hours into Sharp, but I'm not going to be able to. You're going to have to hope, I guess? Well, no, I still can't schedule a visit somehow. Is it like... I don't know if it's too late or what. Well, no, I guess it's a visit for someone like Jeff Awesome here. I guess we will do that. It should be like next week. I mean, not really the next week, but... Well, they're scheduling theirs at what? Week 12? So you just have to schedule ours before theirs. So you can actually schedule week 11 against FAU, who I feel like I have a higher chance of winning against. Oh, okay, we can do this. Proximity to home is what we're looking for. Family visit. So our first visit schedule, we're down to 30 hours now. Tulane's trying to take Ennis, but I don't really care because, in all honesty, he's not very good. Is there somebody that I want to put more hours into? Or is there somebody that I want to start. Okay, add 5. No, he's good. He's gonna be here next week, I hope. Brett O'Leary. No one's even trying to get him. I can keep him at 5. Alex Edmond immediately just was very interested in our school when we offered him. I think we're gonna have to go for. I'm gonna go for somebody new. Oh, we could go for this athlete here. So let's offer him a scholarship for 5, and then contact friends and family. Alright, that's it for this week. Hopefully, by next week we're not the bottom class. We're gonna have to see. Nothing else to do this week. We already checked out the top stories, so here we go. Oh, we do! We got Jeff Awesome! A 4-star recruit! He just joined. I gave him a visit. He's like, I don't even need the visit. Screw South Carolina, I'm going to ECU. Yeah, Mika ended up switching on us and going to Coastal Carolina. I kind of saw one coming, but I don't care. I just got a 4-star. No one thought that East Carolina was going to grab a 4-star, what we just did. Oh no, Brown Murray wants to transfer? That's not good. But yeah, let's look back at this. Joseph is really close to saying, alright, I'm just going to go to ECU. He's a bust, but we need as many players on the team as possible. He's not even from North Carolina, he's from Virginia. Alex Edmond already reached his top 5, and this is only going to give us more hours, by the way. And Emmanuel reached his top 3. Yeah, it sucks that Coastal Carolina stole Mika from us, but I really don't think it's the biggest deal. It's only a 2-star. It's not like. But yeah, that's huge. That is huge. A 4-star. We can't be last anymore, correct? We aren't. We jumped 12 spots over most teams because most of these bottom level teams don't even have a 4-star. They're still giving. I'm taking a 4-star or 2-stars over 7 1-stars and a 2-star. I mean, they can rank us low, but I know I'm going to be better than them. But those 1-stars are not going to help their team. But I just got 160 hours back. Oh no, they're getting really close to Greg Sharp. He does not want to schedule a visit with us. These 3 are all verbally committed. But yeah, I don't really know what to do about Greg. He might just switch up on us just like they did, because Maryland's getting very close. They're like scheduling visits. I can't schedule a visit for him for whatever reason. But either way, since we know that, we're just gonna have to move on. Okay, now they're going for Ennis. We can actually increase it. We have so many hours. We don't even need to sell. Let's just send the house. For him, honestly. He's in his top 3, so I don't know why it says we can't schedule a visit. Or you have to schedule it before he's already done? Maybe before he's done with his top 5? I really don't know. We go for a hard sell. What? Why? Or you can't go back to it? I guess I can't. Well, I probably shouldn't remove that. But I can still do this. I can't do the perfect one. That might have just lost me him, honestly. let's hope that goes well. We still have 135 hours to work with. Yeah, screw you, Hart. Get out of here. Awesome's very close. I'm still spending a lot on him. But I can add 5 more just to get him on our team next week. So Leary gang? No, Leary's still like... Let's speed up the process, because the more people I can get to recruit, the faster I can go for other recruits. You know what I mean. We'll go for 25 here, just trying to get him on our board as quickly as possible. Alex Edmond, same for you. We're going to schedule you a visit at week 9. I guess. We're going to sell you on... he probably changed our proximity to home, right? He's in North Carolina. We're gonna predict it, okay? Family visit. And we're also gonna send the house. Just Christian Ostrowski looking good. Navy's trying to snatch him, but I think we're fine. And we still got 45 hours to work with. So I can really just go for anybody. How did this go? Okay, Emmanuel is now considering our school. Let's hard sell on him as well. Now that I have so many hours to work with. And now I can use 10 on 2 more people. I could do Ian Aluakan. Let's offer you a scholarship. Search social media. And then we'll do the same thing for this kicker, maybe. I mean, Duke doesn't seem too interested in him, so we will offer a scholarship and search social media as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players that we have the potential of grabbing. And then we have 3 already committed. So we have a good chance of getting at least 12 commits. It's not none of these are guaranteed. Well, these 3 are, but none of the other ones are. You got the GOAT, Jeff Austin, who's looking like a beast. 76 man, 70 zone, 87 speed. Isn't great, but he does seem like a pretty decent athlete. And this is only as a freshman, by the way. He's a 37th national player? I did not know that. Like, these guys are in the 2000s, but he's 37. We just got a top 50 player to commit. But we got top stories. Ole Miss beats LSU in a blowout. Heisman watching out Grayson McCall's #1. Don't know who that is, but he's at NC State. Alabama versus Tennessee this week. And Carson Beck went off. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. I do want to know, when's the last time East Carolina recruited a 4-star? It might have been recently, I don't know. Okay, they have 4-star in 2023, Antoine Jackson. But other than that, their last 4-star, and seems like only 4-star, is from 2020. And it's Mason Garcia. Wait, that sounds like Jake Garcia. And then we got Bond. Alright, I think it's time to get into this game, y'all. We need to beat Army. Sure, I didn't schedule a visit for it, but any game is important in the conference. They're 1-4 in the conference, dude. We cannot lose to them. So I think we wore, like... It's sort of regular. I think we've been wearing a lot of special stuff recently. And it's just on. They're going to be wearing their regular homes. Let's get right into it. We're 4 higher overall. I think at my skill level, I should be able to be someone 4 higher overall, lower overall. But then again, I did lose FCS Southeast. I think I've gotten a lot better since then. I got better in the middle of that game. I improved in that game. Play mistake-free football. Oh Lord, that's a huge empty area. Oh my.
What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the East Carolina Pirates taking on a squad hoping to prevent.
Oh, yeah, there's whole sections right there. I mean, I can see why I don't want to watch Army, but it's the Army. This is what I'm trying to move to a bigger conference. Maybe not this year. I don't know if we're gonna be good enough. We would go like actually winless. But maybe this might be our second to last year in this conference. Alright, Army will start with the football. Also, just to prove that we're better, we're not scheduling any FCS schools next year. We're going all FBS or higher. Group 5 or Power 5. Bryson Daly. It's pretty bad last week, but then again, so was Garcia, so I can't really judge. Are you sure they're 1-5? 1st and 10. The back gets 4.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
One thing I will say, I hope we can get more receivers in the recruiting class, because we have a very bad receiver crew. Oh, and they give it to, like, I don't know who that was. We ended up getting the carry. He gets 2. It'll be 3rd and 4. Can't we get a quick stop on Army? This is a must-win game, by the way. If we can't win this, I'm not really confident winning any game.
These are body blows, and as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into long.
And we get to him, but not before he gets the first down. Their drive will continue. You saw having the Charlotte last week. Of course, they're better than Army, but it was still very embarrassing to get shut out. At least it wasn't at home, but still. Now they're running back. Oh, he's gonna be gone.
Nothing but green ahead. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his.
This random guy just broke 2 tackles on his route to the end zone. Our team sucks. Yeah, he's 82, but that's insane. We cannot let him break. He's 78 break tackle. Harris is way better than that. Harris has never done that. It's because our team is so bad, dude. That's really sad. Like, we lose the Army, I don't know, like, Awesome is going to be really... But we recruited 2 cornerbacks now. You end up being one of the better defenses in the American Conference instead of one of the better offenses. And we have a pretty bad offense, so we're going to really appreciate that.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pirates,
I think this coach is thinking on building on the future, not being immediately good. He knew this team isn't quite ready to compete in this conference, but he's gotten their first one of their only 3 ever 4-star recruits. And Harris, big carry. I was just talking about him. And there's an injury on the Army side of the field. They don't have their names on the back of their jersey. They just have Army.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level.
That guy's name was literally Army. Harris again, another big carry, breaks a tackle, another running back is off to the races. Harris is going to do the same thing. Touchdown, ECU.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
I love the execution on that.
Wow, basically the same thing. Harris, as both teams get huge rushing touchdowns to start the game. He only broke one tackle, but that's the explosiveness that you love to see from Rajai Harris. He's a senior. I hope he gets drafted at some point. Yeah, they all just have Harmony at the back of their things. Look at the breakaway speed. Don't look back. Just keep going, buddy.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
No reason to risk getting the red. Just hold it enough to get hit field goal. And just like that, after only 2 minutes, two of the worst offenses already put up touchdowns. Yeah, this is a crazy empty stadium here. It's kind of sad to see. If WWE saw this, they would just cancel the show. But yeah, they're down to 14. Great stuff. I like their, like, kind of the things in their jerseys a little. Uh-oh, they're running again, dude. Get our run defense together, guys. I know he's good, but we have people that should be able to bring him down. Not this formation again. Oh, now it's the QB. Where was that guy going? The Nariaki quarterback had the ball. He hit him down, but now our best defensive lineman, Chad Stevens, is down. That was a terrible play. We got an injury, a big injury to one of our best players, and the QB just cooked us for a huge gain. And now the QB, this time we saw it. Only a gain of 1. I'm worried. They're not afraid to run the ball first, second, and third down. Looks like they're going to run it again. To the QB, but this time Mike Edwards shuts it down. There's only a matter of time until he makes a play. 3rd and 9. There's no chance they run it on 3rd down too, right? I mean, they might. Nope, they're gonna throw. It's short, knocked away by the defensive back. I think that's Isaiah Murray, and we finally get Army to punt from their own 43-yard line. Right to return, one of the top receivers for ECU, and he is brought down at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This could be a see it playing on the road, but there's not much of a crowd to look at. Harris got space. Here we go again. Rajai Harris down at the 44. Great job getting that stop. Getting the football right back. The ground game has been dominant to this point, and that will make it 1st and 10. So float it over to Patterson, give him a chance to catch it in stride as he gets 8. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. 2nd and 2. It's a handoff for Harris, and he's going to be just short. That's his shortest carry so far. Look at the top rusher. It's 782 for Waters. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Harris making a juke for the 1st down. He is making sure the first man that gets to him does not bring him down. This drive will continue at the Army 42-yard line. That's it right there. 100 on the dot. Is this the first time Bond has been on the field? I think it is. They'll throw it to him. He makes the grab. Javius Bond, 3-star recruit. Yeah, I like doing research on my team. I mean, I don't know anything about ECU, so it's good to know at least some things. Harris, another carry, another 1st for him. having his standout game, 106 in the first quarter. How about that?
In a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around.
It's a give to Bond on the jet sweep. He's get 7, as they call it, Wildcat. They do it sometimes. It's not unheard of for the ECU to go Wildcat this year.
Keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
2nd and 3. It's a screen. Bond makes the grab. Bond cuts back inside, and Bond is in the red zone at the 14 now.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage.
This
after the
offense is moving like a well-oiled machine to this point. They got shut out last week. Harris, another carry for him. That's number 7. He's got it for 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run.
I don't hate the flex bone formation.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys.
Who's this guy?
Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, Garcia sacked and stripped. Recovered by Army. And what a way to end the amazing drive that ECU was having. Just immediately feels the pressure. No slang is open. And they only send 4. The right tackle goes for that, man. There's 2 men who has a chance, a tight end and a runner who has a chance to make contact. They don't even get close. And Garcia's stripped. And that's why people don't blame this terrible season on him. He usually has no time to throw. Okay, Passion's still starting. But yeah, that's just the offensive line again. They completely ruined last week, and that stopped ECU from taking their first lead in a very long time. Coaches have been they have been trying to recruit some offensive linemen, but one just committed to Coastal Carolina. That's definitely the biggest issue with their team. I say that's bigger than the defense to this point. It's now 2nd and 7 for Army at their own 24.
Nice job there by the QB.
And it's a give to the running back. He can't get anything. It's 3rd and 7. And we're nearing the end of this 3rd quarter. Will they call one last play? No. At the end of one, it's 7-all between East Carolina and Army. Both teams trying to finally get their 2nd win in conference play. Big running game so far. Maybe want some more carries for Tyrell Robinson, though. Here's 3rd and 7. I don't think ECU is expecting a run.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down.
3rd down, Army. Will call play action, but he's sacked. It's Revel, the star cornerback. He's going to make them punt once again.
And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've
All right, time for Army to punt for the 2nd time in a row. It will be returned by Winston Wright once again. And he calls the fair catch down at the 43.
He'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. East Carolina sending the offense back.
1st and 10 now. East Carolina's last drive ended to a very untimely strip sack. Harris, carry number 8 there to get 6.
Move on, reload, forget about it.
Army needs to find a way to stop those as soon as possible.
Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
2nd and 4 is a dump off to the tight end. Almost got messed up by the ref. He still finds the football. It will be 3rd and 1. Look at this. ECU going power. 3rd and 1. Garcia hikes. Hands off. Harris is short. 4th and inches. They're going right back to the line here. Garcia trying to take advantage. And Harris is shut down by Army. I think the hurry up didn't only hurt Army, it also hurt ECU because they just completely fumble this easy.
The defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Oh, he fumbles! Oh, Army recovers it right away. That's their 4th forced fumble for ECU. Only half of them then recovered.
Got to do a better job of ball security.
Motion by the back.
2nd and 6. It's like the running back, the quarterback will keep himself and loses 3. 3rd and 9.
You know, when you're running counter, those
the Army's getting chances. A strip sack and then a 4th down failed attempt, but they just haven't been able to do anything on offense.
Now he's going to glide.
And he sacked Mike Edwards, the best defensive player I'd say for East Carolina this season. And this is just becoming a very defensive game between these two teams. Neither team able to take advantage. This will be Army's 3rd punt, and they're going to rough the punter. Why is it so common? That's like my 3rd or 4th roughing the punter. And it's on the same guy. He does it every time, and he never blocks it. What's the point of going for the block if you never succeed to block it? You only succeed in you've roughed the punter more than you've freaking block. You have 3 roughing the punters and 0 block kicks. Don't even try it anymore. But this gives Army their first chance to take the lead now, as the mistake-free football I was talking about earlier has already been ruined. And once again, the QB can't go anywhere. They need to stop that because David Wilson just got a big tackle for loss. I mean, in my opinion, I'm not saying that they should stop their main game plan, but the QB has not been able to get free in a while. It's 2nd and long now at the 42. And the back takes the carry, gets the yards back, but it'll still be 3rd and 10. Can Army take advantage of the situation here on 3rd down? He's pressured and he breaks the sack! Gains yardage, but it'll still be 4th down. They'll try to kick a 52-yarder. Can Army finally take the lead midway through this 2nd quarter? No, the kick is wide right, no good. Stays 7-7.
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Very tight end, low scoring game. If people like hard hitting football, they would love this one. And now it's Harris again. He's got, what, 15 there? More? Maybe around 15. 1st down.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots.
They've clearly played the better offense. It's just that 4th down and then the strip sack, they've been getting very close. But they need to finish these drives or Army could find a way.
There, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
2nd and 7. It's a throw. They've got a man. Patterson, the leading receiver, makes a move, makes another one. There he goes to the red zone. That's how they were here. They were forced a turnover. But Garcia, no incomplete passes to this point.
There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
1st and 10. Nope, no shot for soul. Loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. It's a screen for Wright. Had some blockers, he couldn't get more than 3. It's 3rd and 9. They have a kicker who can hit it from here. It's 2-minute warning. But I know they prefer to get a 1st down here and continue this drive. It's a screen for Bond. Can Bond make it? He is just short. And Army will call a timeout. ECU will kick. Smart. They get ball back at halftime. The kick is up and no good. It's still 7-7. I thought it was going to be wide enough. I clearly wasn't. That's a way too easy of a kick to miss. That's very impactful as Army has another chance to take the lead here.
Not so fast.
Say short throw. It's a screen. He's got a blocker. He's got a first down up to the 37. Can Army finally show us something for the first time since that big play touchdown? And now they've got another man. It's the same guy, actually. This is not looking good. Army keeps playing with tempo.
He's gonna pass.
And he takes a shot. He was hit. Fourth interception for Isaiah Brown Murray. And that's a huge mistake as this game still stays 7-7. I mean, oh my goodness. He just takes a shot. He was hit. He throws a little underthrown. Yeah, I can't really blame this on the receiver. Just an amazing play. The fourth interception for Brown Murray. Also, I do want to talk about my schedule next year. I'm playing the two teams I know I want to play: Liberty, Coastal Carolina, and a Power 5, and maybe 2 Power 5 teams. If I'm not in the SEC or something like that, which I don't think I will be. First down. They've got a throw. They've got Patterson. He's got a first down and more. He loses the ball. Oh, Kelly recovers. This is not looking good. Coach cannot stop turning the ball over. This time they get lucky, but ball security's got to be something very important to them at this point. It's play action. Looking for Patterson again. They're going to let him remedy that mistake. He's out of bounds at the 32. I mean, they're getting much more total yardage, as Garcia's still not throwing a complete pass. They're getting much more total yardage than Army, but their drives are ending pretty much the same way. Disappointing. Garcia in an empty set. And nope, he's sacked. He's probably the most sacked QB in college football, if I were to guess. This one always ends in them blitzing and getting to me. And they are blitzing. And Harris has to throw it before he's knocked down. It's 3rd and 12. And are they in field goal range? Well, I don't think they've taken a field goal from this distance yet. I think they prefer at least to get closer to field goal range.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive.
Garcia's going to take it himself. Takes a block. And he's got the first. What a run by Garcia, taking a shot. But that's one of the things that makes them love him despite his mistake-prone nature. He is not scared to make a play for ECU. 45 seconds left now.
You don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself.
1st and 10 at the 20. It's a screen for Bond. Oh, Bond! Big play up to the 8. This is 3rd time they've been to the red zone. Both times prior, no points.
Really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming.
On 1st and goal. It's play action. Garcia's got time. Garcia's got space. Garcia's down at the 1. Taking another hit. Oh, and now we're looking at the top interceptions this season. You know, Brown Murray is tied for 2nd. Respect to him, but right now we're on the ECU offense. As they give Harris in untouched for the touchdown. Strutting down the red carpet, he's got his 2nd today. And ECU finally takes the lead. Now after the missed kick, it's their kicker. Kick is good. And now they've taken a 7-point lead over Army. Deep kick. Army will most likely kneel. No, they're going to take it out here. And they're up to the 17. They don't get ball back at halftime. How aggressive are they going to play this?
much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
Oh, and they send a blitz and they've got him.
Knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, and that is this. Yes, Chad Stevens, who was out earlier, he's back in the game and already making an impact as we're heading to halftime. Will they call one more play? That's the question. They will. One more shot, and they're just going to dump it off. Try to see what they can do before we hit the second half. Here we go. ECU's up. It's 14-7 over Army as they try to improve their record from 1-4. ECU's trying to get back to a winning record in their conference. Both teams not having the best history in this conference, but both trying to show out this year.
How nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Mikey Stadium.
Ocean would have showed Harris big touchdown. But as we know, ECU's going to get the ball back at halftime. Let's look at their stats. Garcia, 9 of 9, 119 yards. One of his best games. Maybe his best, most complete game so far. Harris has thrown twice, 1 for 2 for 7 yards. He also has 12 carries for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's the only guy who even has a lot of prominent carries. Bond, 5 for 41, a lot of those off screens. Patterson, 4 for 82. Martin, 1 for 3. Sack allowed by Poku. He does it every week without fail. 5 tackles for McKinstry. 3 tackles for Foster Edwards. A sack for him, Revel, and Stevens. And an interception for Brown Murray, his 4th of the year. As ECU looks to make this a 2-score game. They've only won 1 game by 2 scores so far, and it was against Appalachian State, which was a pretty big win for them. Stevens gets to the 20. They'll have their first drive of the second half, looking to keep this lead and maybe even extend it. 1st and 10, Harris. Big juke. He ends that play with 6 yards on the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job.
And now they're taking a deep shot for Kelly. Great play by the linebacker. He knew he was doing that entire play, and now it's 3rd and 4. I still probably would like more 3rd down plays. I don't know how many I have, but I feel like it's not a lot.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
There's a chance for a blitz here, possibly. And Garcia's running out of time, takes a shot, and it's intercepted by Army. They could take it back here. And they won't, but they get all the way to the 16. Once again, the pressure just causes Garcia to throw his 19th interception. I mean, you just got to block better. This is a 4-man rush. Both running backs are looking at the right side, but the left guard and left tackle both allow men to immediately shed. And maybe you just want to throw it away there, but you've at least got to give 60% of the blame to the line. And then they already made Garcia get sacked. They've all get hit so many times this year. And his first carry goes for nothing.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
2nd and 10 is another gift to the running back. And he is forced down for a loss by Edwards, who continues to make plays. It'll be 3rd and 10. I mean, it's a prime opportunity now in the red zone. But will it work out? Motion man again. They'll throw this time. And he got a man. What a diving grab for a 1st down. Edwards in coverage. What a catch by Stewart. And now at the goal line is Army. Looking to tie this game up thanks to the turnover.
And if you're going to be a running back nowadays, you're going to the wide receiver drills during practice. Like, you have to.
And to give to the back. He's untouched. Touchdown, Army. This becomes a tie game once again, as they finally capitalize on the ECU mistake.
You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
All tied up.
Why am I commentating? I usually don't commentate on these. But whatever. I guess I'll continue since I've already been doing it.
Bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I don't know.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work.
Back on the field, I mean, it's too many mistakes on this team. And yep, no blocking. Thank you, Poku.
You're dang right. Clear the
I can always depend on him to make a bad play.
Some players can't do that real well, and it leads
Even when they've got a big tackle, they still don't have any pulse. No time to throw. Holy moly, we got... I mean, this is sad. Why do we never have any time to throw? The double team gets beat immediately. The left tackle gets beat immediately. That left side is actually making me go crazy. I don't want to call play action. It's not going to work. We're going to get sacked immediately. 3rd and 13. We've got a man, Kelly, downfield. He makes the grab, gets hit at the 45. Yeah, I figured that was play action. That play would not have worked out. It's now 1st and 10. That wasn't Poku actually who allowed the tackle for loss, by the way. Harris gets a gain of 6. I mean, a 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
The screen here for Wright. He gets 3, and it'll be 3rd and 3.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have?
I guess I gotta not call play action again.
The offense pitch, catch. Let me get a few yards.
Taking a shot deep for Wright. Knocked away. That's going to be sucky. We're going to be forced to punt. We're going to hope that we can play field position here. Roughing the punter? Where's the flag? Where's the flag? Okay. Okay. Bet your... Why are you betting on Army in the first place? Why don't you bet any game on Army? They'll probably lose even with your cheating. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Army at the 14. I'm expecting a give. They really rarely throw it on 1st down. And it's a no gain, actually a loss. Thanks to Stevens. Welcome back to the squad. 2nd and 11.
You see this defense too. Like the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make
Neither team can really be consistent on offense. And it's a give to the running back. He is down after getting a 3. 3rd and 8.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
And he has actually some time despite the blitz, but he will be brought down by Damian Wilson for the sack. He's shown out this year. And now, I was talking about playing the field position game with the 3 and now in the sack. It actually worked out pretty well for ECU. Oh, and that's how you miss a blocked punt without hitting the kicker, alright? I don't think that was even him. I think that was a different player who did that. Trying to send the message. Thank you. I don't care if you didn't make it. The point is, you can almost block a punt without hitting the kicker. Anyway, who are you? You get a gold star, I guess. Huff. I don't really know who you are, but good job. And now ECU starts their drive in Army territory here. Let's see how this transpires. Say toss for Harris. He's got speed up the corner. And he's got 7. Maybe this team's most consistent player as it becomes 2nd and 3.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David.
He says risky with less people to block as the tight end does.
Try and capitalize on this field position.
But he won't, but they still have enough time for Patterson. Here he goes inside the 10. And now they have a chance to take the lead right back. Uh-oh, Wildcat near the end zone.
He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
1st and go. Harris takes it himself. Oh, he couldn't get anything. Loss of a yard there. He needed to be one man, but what a great play by Damon Washington.
Throwing his face in the fan. I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
2nd and go.
Garcia wants to throw.
Garcia rolls out, looking for a man. He's got one in the corner. Touchdown ECU. It's so, and he gives him a 7-point lead as he puts him to sleep.
What a job scrambling out.
Despite the pressure, Garcia still makes an amazing play. Poku allows him, but no, actually, Poku did a pretty good job. When he rolls out, he re-engages, and then there's only one guy left, and pretty poor coverage by those two to the left. There's only one guy really on him by the end of the play. They're going to review it. Okay, let's see. I really hope he caught it. I think he did. You only need 1 foot. And he had more. He had like 2 feet. Yep, the play will stand. And now make it a 7-point game. The kick is up and good. And yep, the field position game worked out pretty well for ECU, and they take the lead back. Oh Lord, look at Arkansas versus LSU.
Arkansas is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's been running hog wild since the opening kickoff. They're up by 18 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
First and 10 for Army. Can they tie this game up? Does their offense have enough gas left in the tank? They're trying to run, but he is down after only 2. It's a very long 2-yard gain. I've seen long runs at only short gains, and that was definitely one of them. 2nd and 8. The running back shut down by Mike Edwards. As we head to the 4th quarter, that's his 5th tackle for loss today. Mike Edwards having an amazing showing this season. And 9 minutes left. Can ECU take the lead? As you can see, the top 25. Neither of these teams are in it. Their conference is even in it, but we'll be excited to present that to you eventually. Whenever ECU makes it. 3rd and 11.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
And they just dump it off on 3rd down. I would have just taken a shot there. Only 3 defensive backs down there, but they just play it safe and they're going to punt it back to ECU.
And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy.
It's definitely the best the ECU defense has looked all year. Oh, right with the juke, right with the speed. Here we go. Winston right up to the 45-yard line. And they start in Army territory once again. I think this empty crowd is helping Garcia keep his composure as Harris gets 3.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt.
Now 2nd and 8. Army stacking the box. It's a motion man. And they hand it off to him. It's Saul. He had the receiving touchdown earlier and he's got first.
Stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
They said this team was looking like a well-oiled machine. Well, they've broken down on some specific plays, but they've stayed pretty consistent, getting the Army territory on almost every drive. And Harris gets, I guess, his first time being brought down in the backfield. No, I think 2nd time, because there was this one time where our offensive line just had no chance. 2nd and 11 now. Play action. And he says he throws. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and long. I think you can consider just doing a screen here. Field goal range is very important. On 3rd down, screen pass. It's Patterson. He can only get 1. A 50-yard kick here. Oh, the kick is up. Yep, no good. I've not hit a 50-yard kick yet, and that was exactly 50 yards. That's the easiest a kick gets in this game. I'm cooked. But now it gives Army a chance at their own 33 to tie the game up. As Georgia's flowing out number 14, Texas. And the first give gets 2. Still trying to run the ball, looking for another one of those low, crazy plays like they did on the first drive. The QB is going to take it himself and pitch it out. I did not mean to hit stick. He's got a big gain up to the 39. I did not mean to hit the right stick. And that led to a big gain for Army.
They like to try to get the ball going east-west.
They said they were struggling against probably our worst team in our conference here. And the running back, another big carry. He's still going. Oh my God, takes a shot, but it's, they're back at 23. I really do feel like those pitch plays are really OP there. Of course, I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I do feel like we're really strong in this game. 4-yard gain there.
Second and 6 coming. The Black Knights are in the red zone.
Say toss to the running back. No chance. He loses a yard thanks to Huff. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get.
And I mean the dive. The give is immediately blown up by Stevens, and they're forced to go for it. It's late in the ball game. 4th and 5. Can ECU put this game on ice, or will Army convert? They're pressured, taking a shot downfield. Touchdown, Army! What a play! Despite the blitz, they have enough time to throw, and they're trying to take the lead with a 2-point conversion here. Can Army do it with 3 minutes to go? Wild decision. The QB keeps it. He's got a man. Army takes the lead. Are you serious? Also, what a play action. Army takes the lead with 3 minutes to go. What a drive. Engelman up to the 23. Now Garcia is on the hot seat here. Wow, what a play.
Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on 1st down.
And it's a throw. Patterson drops it. Is this one going to go completely wrong for ECU in this 4th quarter? Still being affected by the stadium. They're quiet. Taking a shot. No time to throw for Garcia. And this offensive line once again taking their effect negatively on ECU. And they throw it likely. I mean, Kelly makes the grab. I'm sorry. I'm so likely. I'm so likely. I'm so used to using likely on the Patriots franchise. What a throw! What a catch! This drive will continue.
They keep attacking through the air.
Bond on the screen. Loss of yardage. We head into the 2-minute warning. This is the best we've seen Army in this 4th quarter here.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
2nd and 13.
He's looking to throw.
They got Kelly down the middle. He's got a 1st down and more up to the 50.
Excellent job working through the air.
Now down to less than 2 minutes to go.
Picking up a 1st down. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense,
they keep the tempo up. It's Bond on the screen. This time he's got positive yardage. Out of bounds at the 35. They've been struggling with field goals. And they've missed 2 now. But they need one to take the lead or a touchdown. After they're down to 143. They do not want to risk a 50-yarder, though. I can tell you that. Harris trying to get as outside as he can only get one. What a stop there by the guy not to let him outspeed him. Screen for Patterson. He's moving forward. Timeout Army as his 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
Short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. Garcia to pass.
Garcia's got a man. Oh, just incomplete. They're going to kick the 45-yarder.
Here we are on 4th down.
Oh my God.
The field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
The kick is up for the lead. Roughing the kicker penalty. It's good.
Flag on the play, and if this is on the defense,
what a huge mistake by Army. Trying to block the kick to seal the game. ECU's at the 14. How do you make that mistake? Roughing the kicker. I mean, oh, that's a very interesting flag called. The kicker, I mean, oh, wow. I don't think the Army coach is going to be happy with that, as now ECU has the ball, can waste more time.
The defense in a most benevolent move.
But they just gave their lead away for the chance to take all of Army's timeouts away. Army calls their second now.
Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make
2nd and 5. It's Harris, breaks the tackle, and he's just short. Army's final timeout.
150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's
play down, Chad. Whatever you want. I don't even know what you want to call this. 3rd and 2. The first down might end it. Harris is just short, but we know, thanks to the roughing the kicker penalty, East Carolina is going to waste this time all the way down and kick the field goal with about 30 seconds left to take the lead. We saw them hit one from 45, but they accepted the penalty to be able to waste more time. They're not going to risk the 4th and inches. Kick is up. And good! It's a 2-point game. ECU upsets the fans. But it's not over yet. More than enough time for Army to make a big play touchdown. But they haven't done that since the first quarter. The kick is away. Will they return it?
Late in the game, seconds left on the clock.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay, that was a little bit scary for ECU for a second. 33 seconds on the clock. Can Army do the unthinkable? They've been running the ball most effectively so far. They got a lot of time to take a shot. They're just going to dump it down. They don't got a lot of time.
Generally, you want to attack with your best.
2nd and 8. I should be playing prevent right now, but they have hurry up offense. They spike it. Okay, we got a chance. We got a chance. You know, I can't play prevent because they could easily just exploit me and get to field goal range. So actually, I'm gonna have to play like just cover 4 or cover 3, whatever this is. 3rd and 8.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Can they find somebody? He's going to throw it away. I think they had some options, but the QB's been playing scared all week. And I think we can kind of play, like kind of prevent here. Cover 3. I don't care if they get a first down. They'd have to spike it, then call one more play. This is 4th and 8, but this is bigger than just 4th and 8. And he's picked off! That's the game! Ellison! Gonna not fumble, going to the sideline. ECU is gonna win. Game-winning pick. And, yeah, sorry, Army. Y'all do great things for this country, but one thing y'all couldn't do is beat ECU.
Ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
And ECU just finally hit 3 wins last year under their former head coach. They went 2-10, but already they are 3-4, which is way better than last year. They get player of the game that Harris very much deserved it. Yeah, the QB was very pressured there. Made a play, he throws it right to the defensive back. Army took the lead late, but thanks to a roughing the kicker penalty, they just sold it all away. ECU get their 2nd win on the road.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Player stats. I don't care about theirs. Jake Garcia, 19 of 27, a little bit over 2/3 of his passes complete, 236, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, one of his more consistent games, honestly. On the ground, Harris, 23 for 158, 2 touchdowns for him. Garcia, 5 for 8, Sal, 2 for 8. No one else really impacted the ground game. Patterson, 7 for 120. Bond, 7 for 52. Kelly, 3 for 54. Sal had a touchdown. 8 pancakes for Shakra. Probably on screenplays, poking without a sack, of course, as is customary. 10 tackles for Damian Wilson. 5 tackles for loss for Mike Edwards, a sack for him. Revel, Edwards, I already said. Stevens, I meant Rebel, Wilson. You know what I'm trying to say. 2 picks. I think it's our first time having 2 interceptions. 1 for Ellison, the game winner, thanks to him. And Isaiah Brown Murray with his 4th of the season. Kicking. 1 for 3, but we hit the one that matters, right? As we get our 3rd win of the year. Alright. Well, I just leveled up. Let's go. We need that win. Army is terrible. Of course, it wasn't the most clean victory of all time, but it's what we needed. Can we get some commits this week? At least 1. We've never had multi. Oh, we got him! Joseph Haslam, a 3-star receiver. He is a bust, but we're definitely taking more receiver options. That's our 2nd one to commit to us. Right? No, he did commit to Maryland, man. I couldn't do anything. I had no more hours. I just had to hope he went with us, but nope. He betrayed us. That's kind of crazy. I'm really disappointed in you, Greg. I mean, it looks like we had a full bar, too. He just picked Maryland over us. I don't know what to say about that one. Like, he just... Like, we both filled out our bar. He just went with Maryland. That really sucks. He just went with the bigger school. I can't even blame him for that one, though. We've been scouting him way longer than Maryland has. Maryland just has more hours than us. Luckily, that does give us more hours, but I really wanted a 4-star on this team. I really did want a 4-star. I don't think we're... Mike Edwards wins American Defensive Player of the Week. 5 tackles for loss in the pass defense. He very well deserves it. And a sack. Oh, National Defensive Player of the Week. Respect to Mike Edwards. He gets our first Defensive Player of the Week for National. Yep, we know. But, yeah, it really does suck. I thought we had him. I really thought we had this guy. And we just lost both our offensive line recruits, too. Got locked out, some players I don't care about. But, I think we're going to have to replace him with some other. So so now we have 3 2-stars, no, I mean, 2 2-stars, a 4-star, and a 3-star. Really wanted Greg Sharp. But we had the full bar on him. He just decided against us for whatever reason. Let's see. If any... Okay, it's like we're going to get Ostrowski. And we don't really have any... We don't have... So we do have a 4-star. Jeff Awesome here, but... Let's see how our class ranks now with that new recruit on our squad. Oh, we're actually pretty high up. Hold on. Up to 106. Alright. We definitely take that. I hope we end by a top 400 class. But, I mean, how are we below Liberty? I'm taking a 4-star, a 3-star, and 2 2-stars over a 3-star, a 2-star, and 7 1-stars. 1-stars mean nothing in this game. Let's be honest. And this team's in front of us because they have 14 stars. I mean, sure, you can target all the trash guys if you want. Any 4-stars that are still kind of interested in coming to our team? I don't think there will be. Most of them already locked us out. Oh, this guy's still open. I guess we'll add him to the board. But yeah, we have one of the 4-stars. How many 4-stars are there? Dang, 300. It's free safety. I don't think we want to do it again. We have no pipeline or anything on him. We're gonna add some of these people though. I want to really start recruiting next week. I was just removing everybody off my board. But okay, Duke's trying to get him and him. But like we got a who do we get? We got 3 stars today. 4 commits isn't a lot, but I'm definitely taking it. We've lost more people than we've gotten. We've lost like 5 recruits that I was targeting. But as long as we have like a top 100 recruiting class by the end of the year, I'll be happy. I mean, don't forget, we've got ranked 37 player in the entire nation. Jeff Awesome. Of course, Coastal Carolina took Antoine Austin, his brother, but I guess that didn't affect his decision. What's up with the top stories? Alabama, got upset by Tennessee. Florida State versus Miami. That's going to be a big game. Let's look at our conference now. I know we're still not going to be very high. Still only like, we're 2-1. Actually pretty high up. Pretty high up in our conference. It's just that outside the conference we're terrible. We're going against the top team in our conference, Temple. I guess I will, since you asked. So I guess I will do this week's recruiting then. We have some coach skills to upgrade. Where do you get this stuff? Have 2 players recruited in the first round? That's not happening anytime soon. 4 bowl games. You don't need anything. Oh, you need, okay. Yeah, Temple's undefeated. I don't think we're going to win that one. We just became a motivator, though. I mean, a tactician. So I guess we are starting recruiting this week off. We can't do anything more. If they want Ennis, they get him, I guess. Can't schedule a visit. They might just steal Enos from us because they're getting very close, and they schedule a visit too. O'Leary. You haven't even scouted him yet. I think we should do that. Oh, he seems pretty normal. 81 speed for a tight end. He looks alright. He looks like what he is, a 2-star player. Let's see if we can find something that aligns. Hometown hero. It's only for 40, so I can add 10 more to DM him. Looking really good for Alex Redmond. He's visiting this week? No, he's visiting next week, I think. Ostrowski's looking like our guy. JUCO, sophomore, so I guess that means he's a transfer. We're already very close to getting him. There's no way Navy catches up. Who else should I target now? Alright, I'll make sure to watch it. It's like this guy's definitely coming to our school. Look at that. A 3-star athlete. No one is interested in him. Let's scout him. Oh, he's an offensive lineman athlete. Okay. 86 strength. He looks alright. Doesn't have a lot of skills yet, but I think those are things he has mental ability, so he's definitely at least alright. Okay, I put 5 into both of these guys. Uh-oh, Duke's about to snatch both of them. We need to put more minutes into both of these guys. So we're gonna add 35 hours to that guy. Hey, Calvin, what you want to do? Do you want to rebuild a team that's going to take you a while? Or somebody that's already in the Power 5 and you think you could get them? Like, do you want to win games immediately? Let's send the house on Ian. No, we won't, actually. We'll actually spend a little bit less on it. So now you don't really need any more 2-stars. I want to get this guy. Actually, no, I probably want to take some away from somebody. I don't care if it takes a little bit longer to get this guy. I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then I'm gonna put as much as I can onto Mr. Tavita here. I'm gonna have to take 5 more hours away so I can send the house on him. Who's very close to coming to my school? You. Oh, so you wanted to take a while. So you want a 1-star school? I want to check in a second. I just want to finish the scouting real quick. So I can add 5 more hours to somebody. Probably somebody who's like... I'm probably just going to offer somebody a scholarship to start. We'll give a scholarship to Josh Barnes, 1-star QB. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna look at the teams. If you want to go to our conference, there's a couple good options here, I'd say. But I was talking about kind of wanting to do Charlotte, but they're 78 over. They're like the same over as I am. They're not terrible. What else? CUSA, who's here? Oh yeah, Jacksonville State. I think they recently came to FBS, so they'd be very challenging. Sam Houston State's really popular. Kennesaw State is the lowest overall. No, I think like the second lowest overall team. So if you want something really hard, Kennesaw State would be perfect. But I think the lowest overall in this game is Ball State. So if you want the hardest one possible, Ball State Cardinals are 71 overall. So those are the teams I recommend for a very hard rebuild. I went kind of like hard, but not impossible. Like I went for 78 overall. Of course, our team still sucks, but I think I have a chance of doing this finishing this rebuild in like 4 years. Alright, it's time for week what? Do I have somebody visiting this week? I might have someone visiting. It's week 9. Definitely anybody visiting for week 9. Week 11. He's already recruited to us. Oh no, I have this guy. I did it because I was like, alright, whatever. He's probably going to come to us even if we do lose this. And we're putting 50 hours in him anyway. Alright, here we go. Week 9. Why did I say week 9? That's nothing. Week 9. If we're all purple today. And then for Temple, oh, they're already wearing all white, so that's fine.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, 2 teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, we're receiving. All right. Here we go. Can we beat the top team in our conference? It's going to be hard, but we've got actually some fans. People are trying to see what ECU can do, which is respectful. Jake Garcia had a pretty good game last week. Of course, not perfect, but you can't be perfect when your offensive line is allowing you to get sacked 6 times in the game at some points. Last week, we struggled against Army. I'm not very confident for this game. Harris takes the first carry. Boise State has a really nice field. aren't they a little bit better than the team that you're talking about 5 to 10 years?
Well, I know this is an offensive
Honestly, I do not care who you root for. I had to watch it
anyway.
anyway. I really do like their field. I like Florida. I like Coastal Carolina's field more, though. I really like their teal blue more than the pure blue. Harris again, 1st and 10. Out of bounds after only one.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the
Listen,
game.
we lost to Liberty, but now they're ranked, so it feels more honorable. They're ranked 14 right now. 3rd and 6.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have
I do not want to call play action. You know exactly what's going to happen if we do that. We're getting sacked, okay? Got Helly, he can't bring it in. We got the punt first drive. That does suck.
The Pirates decide to punt it away.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down.
Dang it, over punted it. It's all right.
They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And
Oh,
let's also
sit down, boy. All right, they're going to start their drive from the 20. Pretty decent offensive and defensive line, but we have some pretty big stars as well.
Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week.
1st and 10. The back has space. Great blocking, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get a 1st down.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the
offensive line can play like theirs. And our offensive line's going to be bad next year too, because we can't recruit any. All of them decide to go to a different team. We can recruit 15 different receivers, though. 2nd and 12. I need to add some to my board, actually, though. 2nd and 12. I don't like how weird the numbers look. Alright, that's fine. As long as you're here, that's completely fine to me. 3rd and 8. Can we get a stop on Temple? Their ugly big red numbers. And it's thrown right to Isaiah Brown Murray for the interception. Makes a move, and he's down at the 15. His 5th interception on the year. And ECU starts to drive deep in Temple territory.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away.
Let's go. Biggest interception of our entire franchise. Up to the 15. 1st down, give to Harris. This team is playing with some heart. We're playing with some soul. Love to see it. 2nd and 2. Screen pass to right. We got to block better, but 3rd and 2. We got to end this with a touchdown, guys. This counts as goal line? Are you serious? This counts as goal line pass? Don't agree. Set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard. 3rd and 2. Harris is just short. Hurry up, hurry up. I know we failed last time. We've got it. 4th and 1. Can we give him the jump? No, we can't. ECU's playing dangerous with it. Harris got the 1st down.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with
1st and goal at the 3. Harris takes, that's Bond there for the touchdown. Saluting ECU's crowd as we take the lead. Kick is up and good, and we're up 7-0 over the top team in our conference. Why is Howley doing that?
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
And the return is up to the 21.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Can we get to a 500 record for the first time all year is the question. Can we give Temple their first conference loss all year? And that's a big stop. Loss of 4. It's not Kool-Aid, but it's still McKinstry on the stop, and it'll be 2nd and 14.
And some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little.
Play action here. And he's hit on the throw, I believe. Just floated in the air too long. And it'll be 3rd and long. What happened here? We only rushed 4. No, the play just bounced off his own player's helmet. In fact, Lampley could have made a play if he realized it, but he couldn't find the football. 3rd and 14 for Temple. Can we make them punt?
Back to throw, it's Simon.
He's just sending all go routes. Testing Murray. Intercepted again. Murray, 6 on the season. Stop testing him. ECU gets the football back. No, give it to Harris. Again, a 2.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super.
2nd and 8. They rush only 3. We've got a man. Caught. It's Smith. Then he's up to the 48.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
1st and 10. Terrible blocking by the center. We're going to lose 2. Can't even blame that on Harris.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
2nd down. Screen. Nope. The offensive lineman could not reach the defensive back. 3rd and 14. We got to take advantage of this stuff. But clearly, our offensive line is trying to make this as hard as possible.
You throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up.
We got to throw it. We're pressured and it's picked off. I think we haven't had a game where we haven't thrown a pick, so it's going to happen eventually. Why is our offensive line so bad consistently? Both tackles immediately allow pressure, so I just got to try something. And I think he might be able to get out, but no, just an amazing play by the linebacker. We had no linebacker interceptions all year, by the way. But yeah, Temple, they've thrown 2 picks, we've thrown 1, but they can still take the lead. Oh, we lost the tackle, are you kidding me? You've got to bring him down, Wilson. That makes it 2nd and 6.
The give is to Smith.
And Smith's going to have a 1st down.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on
We struggle with taking multiple score leads because we always fail to score on those most important drives where we have the chance.
From the gun, the running
It's another give to this stupid running back, and he gets 10. Oh my god, they're one of those teams that call tempo every play. I hate people like you.
Football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or.
And this time the running back shut down. It'll be 3rd and 1.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
And it's another give to the running back. Shut down by Mike Edwards. They're going to go for it.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
4th and 1, they're going to throw it. They've got a man. He's wide open, man. And they're going to try to call another play before the 1st quarter ends. They won't be able to. End of the 1st quarter, we're up by 7, but Temple's looking to tie the game up.
Carries the lead into the quarter break. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown.
1st and goal for Temple. Can they increase their conference record even further? Big give. McKinstry slows them down, and we finish it up. 2nd and goal at the 9. And they're going right back to this. No one likes you guys. I just want you to know that. Second and goal. And they've got a man down at the 2. 3rd and goal.
Spectacular execution there. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score?
As I give Kool-Aid McKinstry's not brother, actually. I don't think they're related. But big stop there is 4th and goal. Don't know why I tried to call him Kool-Aid McKinstry. I searched it up. I don't think they're related, by the way. I thought they might have been, but nope, it's 7-3 for Temple. Nice goal line stop there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on.
Engelman to return up to the 22. Now we still have a chance, guys, to make this a 2-score game. Do not fumble it twice in a row. It's a toss. Harris makes a move. Big gain. That's the type of things he can do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down, we're going to throw to Bond. He's got a first down. I mean, no, he doesn't. I don't know why I said he does. He wasn't even really that close. I mean, he was kind of close, but not enough for me to mistake it for a first down. 2nd and 2. Harris. Big gain. He's running right past that man. He's like a brick wall. But Harris having a pretty nice start, just like last year. He has not. We've not progressed a year in this dynasty yet. Harris. We're kind of close though. Loss of 1 on that one. They just sent the blitz. They saw it coming.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ.
Hear me out. We're just going to send 2 go routes on the weak side of their defensive backs. Garcia taking a shot for Patterson. He can almost bring it in, actually. Nice try. But it will be 3rd and 11.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
3rd and long. Can Garcia make it happen? Well, he's trying to. Wide open. It's the backup tight end Riles to the red zone at the 19.
Football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice.
Just try a running back direct snap. Harris gonna take it himself, and he gets 6. I think we tried that last week. It didn't go too well.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job.
2nd and 4.
Getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
Going up top for right. Oh, he made the grab, but I think his elbows touched out of bounds. Maybe it was a little bit of a shorter throw, but I mean, we put it in a spot where no one else could catch it. He tried. Wait, hold on. I mean, his knee touched down pretty close too. Do we just challenge that? I mean, it looks like his elbow might be a little bit up. We're challenging the play. We're throwing the flag. I think his knee was down before his elbow. Looking at it live, it's very hard to tell. But I think, no, look at that. His knee was down first. If you watch that replay, his knee was down first.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
Oh,
and he
man.
loses the timeout.
Y'all couldn't bail us out once, ECU referees, bro. Like, all right, I see how this.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and
I feel like his knee was down before his elbow was. They're not going to overturn it. I guess there wasn't enough evidence. On 3rd and 4, it's a screen for Bond. He is... Oh, powered forward by his O-line for the first down. This drive continues.
The Pirates trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
First down is Harris. He's got a blocker. He's got a pretty good gain. He stays up for the touchdown. Harris having a legendary year for ECU, making this a 2-score game, baby. How do you stay up? Not many running backs can do this. He has something special. I mean, he got the block there, cuts upfield. Looks like he's about to go down, but just says, nope, I'm staying up, baby. They did not expect that, clearly. What a touchdown by Harris.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay
Kick is up, and good. 14-3 midway through the second quarter. Dude, Hauser, I know you're hype, but you're always the guy who's celebrating. So you get some other happy people in here. Kick is away.
It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far.
So give to the running back. He's got some space, but it's closed up quickly after they get a 3.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
Second down, make a lot of adjustments, so they have time to. And they're going to keep it with the QB. Takes a hit, but he's got the first. I wonder how that hit's going to affect the rest of the game for them. Can ECU upset Temple? That's what we're all wondering right now. They signed a 4-star. I think they're the only team in the American Conference to get a 4-star, by the way. I know we're not going to be talking about recruiting in the middle of the game. But I feel like that is pretty important as a 2nd and 4.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end.
And the running back is shut down quickly. 3rd and 6.
Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
And on 3rd down, they'll throw it. It's picked off! Guess who? Isaiah Brown Murray! To the 20! 10! 5! Pick 6!
Touchdown ECU! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
As East Carolina's putting on a show. Murray, 3 interceptions in 1 ball game. I told them to stop throwing it his way. They wouldn't listen. 21-3. Hauser in there again. Oh my God. What a grab. This man has now what? 8 on the season?
They'll kick it off with
7 maybe?
defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick
Temple
6.
is feeling the effects of this crowd. It's not full, but they're definitely boisterous.
25, no attempt
And
at a
it's a
return.
3-score game.
Temple
18
takes over and the
to
Owls
lead
send the
for
offense back
ECU.
onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horse.
Oh, wide open receiver. He beat Revel out of bounds at the 48.
The 3 points we're seeing.
I believe they do get ball at halftime, so a touchdown here would be pretty big for Temple. It'd also be their first one all week.
It's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense.
And they've got a man. He's just short of the first down marker, 2nd and 2.
Pick up but a little bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Here's a give to the running back. He's got the first down as number 13 couldn't. We'll just keep pushing him forward. He's like, okay, I'll take the extra yard.
There we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football.
2-minute warning as the Pirates have a huge lead to this point. Temple looking to at least chip it down a little bit before halftime.
They've got a 1st and 10.
And they just dump it off to the wide open receiver. Tripped up at the 26, but they're getting pretty darn close.
First down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
4 receivers out wide
Dropping
for
back
Temple.
is Simon.
It's a screen pass. Complete, and he's got 4 as he heads out of bounds. Not by his own volition. Got knocked out cold.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I had to guard 2 men at once, all right? 1st and 10 at the 13 as time continues to expire. Temple looking pretty strong in this drive at the very least.
From the red zone.
Letting the play clock go down, doesn't want to give ECU back the ball. It's a curl route, and the man has got 7 as they head to the 5.
Down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
They'll throw again. Picked off! It's Wilson!
It's an interception.
Nothing is going right for Temple. That's his 4th pick in the first half.
Putting his offense in business. Never a good time for a
Just want y'all to know this is Heisman difficulty.
a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. You because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the
It's a
same
pitch
page
out to
as your wide
Saul.
receiver. And
What a
that time,
creative
the
play.
offensive cues
First
were different.
down for ECU. They get some space to make something happen.
Backed up at their own 13-yard
What a dominant half. Their most dominant half by far. Well, at least their most dominant first half.
looking to move it through the air.
And now they got a man. Patterson makes the grab.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well.
Time starting to tick again, though. They're at least clearly trying to make it the field goal range. Play action. They've got Patterson. The throw is low, but caught. Here he goes upfield. Jukes out of bounds at the 32 of 25 to go.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk
Oh,
play.
jet
Here
sweep
they come
for
again.
right. Cuts up field. He won't get much.
Not much working there.
Maybe one.
2nd and 9. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Went to the running game on first
They've got one
down.
timeout left. 2nd and 9 at the 32.
Garcia to pass. Moves around.
Garcia looking for a man. Knocked away.
Incomplete. Tried to extend
And now it's 3rd and 9.
Couldn't find anybody open.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
On 3rd down, it's a give for Harris. Big carry.
The first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice
And ECU is going to take the field goal here to make it a 21-point game.
maybe a chance
Quite
to get
clearly.
off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal.
Kick is up, and it is good. ECU makes it 24-3 before halftime.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And the kick is away. They're going to receive it. It's short. Just trying to waste some time. Make sure they have to return it. He's breaking some tackles, though. They got 3 seconds on the clock.
They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
See what they do on the last play.
They'll throw it on first down.
Taking a shot, knocked away. That'll bring us to halftime where ECU is dominant. Who would have called this?
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
Well, it's time for halftime stats. This is the best half we've had by far. Holy. Garcia, 9 of 14, 116. Of course, that customary interception. But Harris, 13 for 76 and a touchdown. Vaughn also has a touchdown. Patterson, 4 for 55. Pretty much the only noble receiver today. It's real. Defense has been proving themselves worthy. Wilson, 5 tackles. Same for McKinstry. These are 3 tackles for loss for McKinstry. 2 for Wilson. And 3 interceptions for Isaiah Brown Murray. 1 for Damian Wilson. And now, Temple looking to make a 3-score comeback in this second half. Will the blowout continue?
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Let's see if Temple can change up their game plan enough
When you're facing
in this
a
second
deficit
half.
like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
And it's a quick throw. Uh-oh.
Hit the gas, kid!
Revel got cooked. And now this man's off to the races. He's gone. 1 play touchdown for Temple.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. When that receiver
That is not what you want to see from your star cornerback to start the half. when you're trying to keep a big lead. I mean, just bit way too hard, and yeah, that's all she wrote. When you're playing man coverage like that, you have to trust your players, and that the trust was misplaced clearly. Kick is up and good. It's a 2-score game again early in this third quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Indiana unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were like when Lee Corso was in.
Well, now we've got a scenario where it's back to a 2-score game. We can't play too confident. Well, I never was planning to, but
I think both teams will leave
short for Bond. He's got a first down on the first throw. Well, 7 players in the box for Temple. 4 defensive backs. It's a give for Bond. He cuts inside and he gets 9.
So you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
I know
2nd and 1.
But if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Motion
man is Harris. And Garcia's taking a shot for right. He dropped it. It wasn't broken up. He just dropped the deep pass. That was a touchdown for ECU. He beats him. We didn't have much space. We just it's a diving, just overthrown. But you know what they say: if it's in your hands, you need to catch it. And now it's 3rd and 1. Screenplay for Patterson. He's short. They tried to get creative, but Temple shuts it down. ECU is trying to go for it.
They are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Can the offensive line get the big blocks they need? No! Temple's getting the ball back in ECU territory.
Offense set on first down.
Great job by the defense.
Man, our offensive line is terrible. It's a quick throw. They've got a man. He's got it for a gain of 8.
Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not.
Jumped by Revel. He said not this time. Goodbye, Temple. Touchdown.
Take it all the way back. Touchdown, East Carolina.
His 5th interception, and now Revel celebrating with his team. His 2nd pick 6 of the day. ECU's highest interception count in the game before this was 2. Today they have 5. Why didn't I schedule a visit for Temple? Kick is up and good. It's 31-10. Rebel got beat and then said, nah, that is not how this is going to end. Got the pick 6, jumping the route. This QB got really low overall because he is playing terrible. He's a 75. Okay, I can see why he's not playing too well. He's not very good. He has decent accuracies, but if he's making bad decisions like that.
The Owls send the offense back onto the field.
I mean, at this point, you might want to bench this quarter. I mean, no, he's got them like an undefeated record to this point. Oh, what a spin. They're going to score another big touchdown. Yep. Back to a 2-score game. I mean, that spin was just perfectly timed. I just opposite. A lot of scores in this third quarter. 3 of them. We're making this QB look way better than he is sometimes.
Yeah, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football.
Engelman on the return. Here he goes! This third quarter won't stop delivering. Kickoff return touchdown for ECU. He had one to the 10 a few weeks ago, and now that one is taken home. Every time Temple thinks they have a chance, ECU shuts them down.
What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the...
I mean, what can you even say? That's not wasn't their QB. Okay, we're going to play some zone because clearly man blitz is not working. Oh, they're giving the ball off at this point in the game, and it's working.
Touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise.
This is an upset. Not a crazy one like Georgia Tech beating Georgia, but it's pretty big if they can keep the lead.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to...
And now he got an open guy. Nope. Intercepted by Revel. 6 on the game. And he's going to take this one home too. Up to the 17.
He's just Johnny on the spot. And now his second interception of the game.
I mean, this is just not the same tempo we've seen.
He's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Oh, nope, that jet sweep isn't going anywhere.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
2nd and 12.
Getting knocked back to open this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
It's Harris on the carry. He's pushed ahead up for 4. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Picking up 5 down to the 15.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running.
Can ECU drop 40 for the first time all year?
So they're churning out positive yardage early.
And Garcia just going to throw it away. Doesn't want to risk anything. They're going to kick the 32-yarder.
Decision to keep the field goal in play. And here comes the field goal.
The kick is up, and it is good. ECU makes it a, what, 24-point game now? This one may be out of reach.
After getting that interception, you would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score.
And they said they're going to get up to a 500 record.
And no chance.
So ECU either needs 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns and a field goal, or 3 touchdowns and go for 2 and convert all of them. Those are their win conditions. All those need ECU not to score once. So,
This is a good time to start.
I mean, 6 interceptions is 6 interceptions. You cannot, like, defend the QB here. He's been giving them gifts. What do you, dude? You're getting cooked.
You're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
1st and 10. They're going to give it off. Oh, how do we get cut like that? Getting a 6.
There before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to talk about making
During 2 hours, we're only in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a long streak.
Bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Back to pass.
2nd and 4. Big hit, but he keeps it. 1st and 10 at the 40 of ECU.
But he has enough for the 1st down.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Oh, and it's a quick throw, and it's caught. 2nd, this man's wearing number 95.
Did not reach the line to gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch.
2nd and 6. He's caught up in the backfield by Stevens. 3rd and 9. Pretty good. I can name most of our players at this point.
Empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They go to the draw.
Oh, what a shot! 4th down for Temple. They're just going to punt it. They already know how this game is gone. You see the small Temple crowd over there. That's like probably around 100 people at most. Ooh, deep punt. That's going to be a touchback. ECU's going to try to drain the clock here and just get the win. There'll be 3-1 in their conference after this, I believe.
Last drive, Jesse, they've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive.
Kind of sad to think that maybe if we even won one of those non-con games, we could be in the not ranked, but not right now. Maybe by the end of the season, right? Seeing how good our conference record is.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
Oh, look at Harris! What a juke! Harris is also in the races. They're driving up the score on Temple. Touchdown, ECU!
The punishment has been extended.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level.
I mean, dude, Harris is looking like a Heisman contender. Fakes it to the receiver cut. He makes a big juke on that guy, and he is gone. No one's catching him. See, the guys in the back already gave up. Pick it up, and good. 48-17. Okay, it's Hauser again. Did I even look at stats at halftime? Maybe I did. I don't remember. I might not have.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field.
I mean, can Temple do anything? Is what we'll have to find out. Uh-oh, they can run up to the 40. Did he ever reach the 40? How did they get him up to the 40 on that one? He did not reach the 40 on that one. But okay, he's on the 31. It looks like the yard is right behind the 40, but they're still giving it to him. I don't really care that much. Another gives to him. He's had an alright game. 19 for 72 and a touchdown, but compare that to Harris.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Handoff to the single back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Owls come to the line.
And that should be the end of the third quarter. They might call another play. They will not. In final 9 minutes, ECU, their biggest win of the entire year.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
It's like Maryland's in the playoffs, Oregon, Coloro's just outside. We're not making it, but we are giving the conference championship game a run for its money.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
They benched their QB. That's so nice. That's not even in Madden. They benched their QB because they're getting blown out in the fourth quarter. I don't know if people know that can happen. People probably notice. But I did not know that in Dynasty they will bench their QB. They just took him off the depth chart. They're like, all right, bro, you're done. We're going to put in... Wait, which one? Wait, this is Brock. Who's the guy? Who's the guy who was starting before? Is it you? I think it was you. They just took him off the depth chart. They said, all right, bro, you're done for the day. Oh, they benched everybody. They even benched their starting receivers, running backs. They are done with this game. That's tough. We're not benching nobody, though. You know what? We'll probably bench Garcia, right? I at least want to bench our starting QB. I want to let Hauser get in, probably, since he's going to be here next year. All right, it's confirmed, Garcia. You're sitting out. I'm going the Temple route here. Hauser's going to get back on the field. Do we put in Jeter, the freshman? Actually, let's try the freshman Jeter. We'll try him out. We redshirted this guy, so he can't play. We'll probably take Harris out too. Those are the only two we're taking out. Everybody else is staying in. So we gotta go to power back, make sure he's not in. So we're not changing everything like they did. We're benching our starting running back, benching our starting quarterback. Temple's pretty much just going to see what the younger team can do. And he's just dropped by the receiver thanks to Revel. 3rd and 6. And we see the freshman quarterback Jeter working out on the sideline for ECU as well. And they've got an open tight end for a first down.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big
Very late reaction time by that safety, whoever that was.
New set of downs after that completion.
Good throw. Oh, and it's picked off by Duncanson. This game continues to go out of hand. He's off to the races. Are you kidding me? A third pick six for East Carolina.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They extend this lead, and it looks as
Who
if
isn't
they are
surprised by
going to get
this?
2 wins in a row.
I mean, who is surprised by this?
You didn't think
Wait, watch out.
right?
Yeah, who isn't surprised by this? Yeah. I mean, you gotta be. ECU having their best game of the year, dropping 55. Then again, they do have a lot of starters on defense against their backups. But still, even before, it was 48-17.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
Yeah, okay, some of the commentators are a little bit wrong. I mean, the game is almost over. They shouldn't be talking about pick six swaying the momentum when we were already up by like 4 scores before that. You wouldn't notice that, though. It's not always going to be perfect the CPU's not always going to pick perfect commentary to say. Probably not many pick six options anyway. Oh, I thought he was going to go on a curl. Guys, why are y'all going out of bounds? The game is over. Y'all know it. Y'all played me on bench.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm being this guy. I thought I was going to be the guy chasing.
Maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic.
We're going to get on offense at this point. We're trying to see what our freshman QB could do. Oh, well, he's getting cooked, but they throw it over there. Nice bright cut by Revel. I'm trying to tell you, those aren't Jeter stats. Those are Garcia stats. That's your showing for Jeter.
You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And it's a short throw, 3rd and 5.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
And they actually are short. What a stop. Y'all gonna go, bro, just kick the field goal. Why are y'all going for it, man? I actually want to see what this younger offense can do, but holy, we're trying to get on our backups on the field. Our backup QB mostly. Oh, yep, I just tripped. Okay. Oh, God, still going.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run.
Oh, no.
1st and goal.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. Okay.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing.
It's still a 31-point game, all right?
We don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what.
And now we will officially see the freshman QB, who I didn't talk about before.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back in the purple pirate.
They start with a very heavy formation. Say toss to Bond. He's got 8.
Solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking.
Screen is caught, but it's for a loss. 3rd and 3.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Bond got the 1st down. Nice carry.
He'll have enough to move the chains.
They're just trying to make this the last drive of the game.
As a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best.
So we have 2 number 6s.
First downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways.
Well, this is fine. He's not going to play much anyway. Oh, no, Jeter's not number 6. He's number 2. I don't know why I thought he was number 6. I'm literally using him right now. Might be a little bit stupid. All right, it's all right. Sorry, it's all right.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be
Bond, another big carry. They cannot stop our run game.
things break down, they get off.
They're getting injured.
Have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Line has a little bit of wear and tear from that play.
Game, they just can't do anything to stop
I guess they
this
did
offense at this
fall.
point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense.
I got the pitch out to Engelman. Okay, nice job. I think the QB was to just fumble there. Maybe 2nd and 3 as time continues to go down.
Do something.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3.
Alright, we can head to 2-minute warning now.
The 33-yard line. After the
really, really happy with this win. I mean, I'm surprised. Out of all the teams we beat, we lost to freaking Charlotte.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to
will be 3rd down and very short.
Here they come on
3rd and inches.
and the defense has had no
Oh no. Yep, that's a pick 6. Okay.
Trying to take it back. He's at the 40.
I mean, I didn't really have to do that.
Past the 10. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking
they're going to call onside kick.
Build some momentum for some future games.
It rolls right into the arms of Huff, and Huff is getting us to 37. I guess that was what we get for throwing the ball.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now one of the most
Jeter's cold. He's been on the field for 1 drive. Dang, stop hitting my boy Bond. Come on, man.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right?
I mean, if they want us to, we can put in the backup running back. We don't have to keep Bond getting carries.
Good things happen today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game.
You're just going to let time go down right now.
They get the win. On to next week.
So now to give the Bond. He is taking some shots, and yep, he's injured. I was like, all right, he keeps getting hit, but he is going to be helped up. Oh no, Harris is back on the field. That's not what we wanted. What I thought.
Down for this offense. Toss sweep to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah,
let's see if we get a good field goal for our kicker.
To go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Kick is up, and yep, no good.
And he missed it. No good.
The kicking is really hard. Alright, they've got 35 seconds to do whatever. I don't care. We've already made our statement. I don't care about how many points we win as long as we get the win.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
And that is just not a good throw. Can y'all run the ball, please? The game is over. Y'all don't gotta do all this.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best.
Oh, Lord. Brown Murray got cooked. And he got out of bounds. That's annoying. This is so unnecessary. Run the ball.
And maybe next week.
You're down by 24. This is just disrespectful. And no, don't go out of bounds. What is wrong with you people? You know you're getting sacked and this game is ending, okay? Like, we're not doing this today.
The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
I can't believe y'all actually playing like this. Not as a joke. Y'all actually trying this. Y'all calling timeouts. It's a 20-point game with 17 seconds, and they're calling timeouts. I lost all of my respect for Temple.
He had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself.
And they just scored on with 13 seconds to go.
And they take it
The
in
crowd
for
needs to
6
boo them out of this building. They're going for 2. This is disrespectful. This is an unwritten rule that they're breaking.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this.
That is so disrespectful.
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
And of course they're gonna call a 9-5. This is disrespectful. This is. We gotta do something about this. You gotta find them or something. This is not okay.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
No, hold on a minute. They be tripping.
Team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Oh my God! They just tried to take out Jeter.
After a nice pickup on that one.
Oh, y'all, no. Y'all trying to throw on us with 13 seconds on the clock. Y'all want to see how it feels.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wide out.
Y'all gonna see how I feel.
Run out of bounds.
You lucky we didn't score on y'all.
They've got it down first and goal. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.
They really just dropped 22 points in the fourth quarter just to make it. Like, oh,
it's been done before.
And we're seeing
you
the
see how it is?
identity of this team
We're never
coming to fruition. You just get
I'll
the
book
sense
you
they're
every
finding
week.
out who they are.
Brown Murray was
They're
player of the
about what
game,
they're gonna
3
do
picks, a
schematically,
pick
who their big
6.
playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There's multiple games in the live stream. Garcia, 11 of 18, 1 pick, 130 yards. Jeter only threw it 3 times. 1 interception, 1 of those, a pick 6. Harris, 18 for 161, 2 touchdowns. Bond had a touchdown. Patterson, 6 for 88. Not much else on the receiving side of things. No sacks allowed. Wow. It's crazy. 7 tackles for Edwards, Wilson, and Gibson. 2 tackles for loss for these 3 for McKinstry. No sacks. 6 interceptions. 3 for Murray, 1 a pick 6. 2 for Rebel, 1 a pick 6. 1 for Duncanson, I think also a pick 6. And then 1 for Damian Wilson. Like, listen, guys, it looked like a 16-point game, but in reality, it was more like a 24-point game. So they just ran up their score at the end. We didn't even level up for that. We didn't level up for a blowout win against this conference team. Alex Edmond committed very early. No one committed to any other schools this week. Yeah, we the only guys who even recruited Edmond. We're the only team that even cared about them. Getting pretty close to Ostrowski. No one's really looking for Emmanuel. Looking pretty good. Like, sure, early in the season we weren't. But I just got locked out of a 4-star receiver. I don't even remember this guy. I think I just targeted him, probably. We're second for this guy, but Clemson is going for him. Isaiah Brown Murray wins American Defensive Player of the Week, not National Defensive Player of the Week. No, he does. Okay. And Rajay Harris also wins American Offensive Player of the Week. Nice. We got another bye week to deal with next time. Wait, did I just see we were first in the conference or something? We're tied for first in the conference now at 3-1. We could actually make the championship game. I mean, there's a lot of 3-1 conference teams. How do we, number one, we get the worst record of all the conference teams? That doesn't make sense to me. We get the worst record of all the 3-1 conference teams. We should be, like, down here. But whatever. I mean, we did beat Temple, though. Still a really big win. Top stories. Florida State just beats Miami. New top 25. Michigan, Maryland are both undefeated. Oklahoma upsets Ole Miss, a total of 100 points in that one. So, of course, we got our commits. I scouted Duff. I never really seriously went for him. Ennis is still considered my school the most, but he could very well go to Coastal Carolina because of that stupid visit they had with him. Brett or Leary is pretty much only seriously considering us, but Appalachian State is kind of going for him. Ostrowski still very heavily on our side. See what went on down here. Yep. What's the QB that we just gave a scholarship? So we're actually number 1 on him, tied with Duke. Those views are things on recruiting him. 83. Oh, he's a very. I mean, he's a 1-star. Obviously, he's not very good, but his short accuracy isn't that bad. I think all we're going to do before we leave is give him a contact friends and family, just so he knows that we're interested in him. We're the only team that's given him a scholarship so far. It's weird to see Liberty going for a freaking 1-star, but whatever. Let's see where we are now. We're so close to the top 100. 3 2-stars, a 3-star, and a 4-star. What we need to do is just get more total. We're still really low on total recruits, as you can see here. If we can get just the number of recruits up in general, that'll get us up the board. And we have a few people that are really interested in our school. So, like, look at Enos, look at O'Leary, and this actually probably. I don't know. But if you rank them by American, we are not even close to the lowest rank. There's 3 people behind us. I mean, the Tulsa's only going for 2 stars. Navy and Charlotte can only grab some 1 stars. Best class 2 is recruited very well. 5 3-stars, 5 2-stars. But most of the people that are high up are just recruiting a bunch of 2 and 1 stars, which I don't care about that. We're the only team in our conference to recruit a 4-star. We're one of the few to even get any 3-stars, but of course Tulane. How is Army recruiting this well? They have 3 running backs. We're still the lowest in our conference in total recruits. We're gonna get this up though. Trust. But we'll finish our recruiting and stuff. We'll be next time we stream. Well, I just want to look at our schedule. We are to the final 4 games. And 3 of those teams have losing records. We need to close out strong. This game's like 3 days after my birthday. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We got 2 W's this week. See you guys next time, and that's it for me. Adios.